What's going on, guys? Cruisc here. Today we're going to be going over this trade I took. We did take one trade, which ended up being a loss to previous day high, and then we also did take a second trade. This one we did hit TP1, and then I cut early because I did not feel like sitting on this trade. Kind of felt like a snooze fest, so didn't want to be in this trade. These are the executions. I'm going to go over this trade real quick. We'll actually hop into... Okay, so basically going into today, so we had news at 10 o'clock, so this next candle is going to be news. So once this news candle finishes... So we had taken out news low, and then I knew we'd go straight up for highs, but there were no entries. There's no 1 minute inverse fair gaps, nothing I'd like. Don't really like to just enter, so waited that. Once we took this high out, kind of figured the draw would be a little bit higher. But yeah, so once this news candle gets taken out, this news high right here for 10 a.m. slow got taken, reversed, instantly went for the high. It was a decent setup because we did have an SMT at these lows right here. This is like my main reason for taking the trade, right? So we had inverses, so we had SMT, and then we had this giant push down, took out this internal SMTs at the lows, and then we pushed up one inverses 1 minute fair value gap. Actually, let's go back so we can actually get entered into the trade. Yeah, so we'll enter 2 contracts. It would have been way better for me to actually go break even as soon as this internal got swept on the next candle. But I actually didn't, and pretty much got wicked out immediately. So that was the first loss that I took at the high. The setup wasn't bad. It was just not really what I should have been trading. It is my setup, but the narrative just wasn't there, especially considering that we just took this internal high and we're so high up on this trade. That's not a trade I should be taking. But yeah, so we skipped through, and then so I'm looking at the higher time frame. I'm like, okay, maybe we are ready to go down lower, but I feel like this is high time frame. Order block, this high time frame. Breaker block that we have right here is going to hold. This definitely is something that catches my eye. So once you pull into the 15-minute fair value gap in this high time frame order block, you see we did push lower. Then we actually are still respecting this fair value gap in the middle. Then we have a strong move out, and then pretty much waiting for this to get inversed again to take another trade. But usually I'd like for higher time frame SMT. Just to verify that, this is where price is going to go. But yeah, so we push up. Once price dumps up here, we enter 2 contracts, buy, right here. Stops pretty much right there. And then we're targeting these equal highs up here. And then also if we go into the 5-minute, for another target that I like to do is, since this 5-minute right here was so perfect, I actually targeted this as a second TP. 5-minute fair value gap. And TP. Yeah, so kind of mess around. There's actually a 1, 2, and 3-minute fair value gap that we kept bouncing off of right here. So you'll see we'll push down a little bit lower. Right here. You can see we keep respecting it. Yeah, so TP1 gets hit right here. So we'll remove 1. We'll sell 1. TP1's hit. Stop the break even. Move it about right here. And then, yeah, pretty much we're just waiting for this to get hit. One thing that I did not like was once ES had taken this internal high, I pretty much was going to close. I should have closed the trade already, but this is my final target. So this is ES. So if you can see it over here, right here, how these 2 wicks line up on each side. There's actually going to be my initial target. So once ES was to take this, I was going to get out of the trade. Continue back higher. ES took this high. And I think about right here, I got out of the trade. I want to say I closed it right here. This is everything I had marked out. You can see TP1 right here. Then pretty much closed it about somewhere in this area. We closed out our final position with that trailing stop down here. Measured out the manipulation leg to the -2, and I mean we hit 2. It's just I cut the trade early, take my profit. I'm already up on the day because I started the day negative. 30-point loss right here, and then was also risking 27 points, but stopped at break even once we took this TP. Showed chart executions right here. Literally turn them on. You can see enter 2 or enter 2, lost 2, enter 2, exited 1, like. And also I can show it on my Discord real quick if I can pull it over. Here we go. You can see caught 53 points, cut early since ES has an SMT with NQ on my TP. 950, 950. This should say 1050 on here. Yep. Exited trade 1050, which is right here. I'm an hour behind, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions about my strategy, the specific trades I took, or the concepts I use, you guys can comment it in the description and I'll try to get back to you guys. If not, if you guys want a more direct response, you guys can look at my TikTok right here. Message me on here and I'll make sure to get back to you. If I don't respond in a few days, definitely text me again. They follow me on here, message me on TikTok. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, guys, like the video, and comment. Hope you guys have a good day, and make sure to stay trading, stay backtesting, stay learning, don't stop, and God bless you guys. Later.